Hey family, this is Shannon Jackson, your resident host of Living Your Life Without Limits. Thank you for tuning in today for our topic called Believing in Yourself. Stay tuned.
Wake up everybody, let's elevate your mind. Live your life without limits, no more wasting time. Don't forget.
Hey family, once again, thank you for tuning in today. Please do me a quick favor, make sure you like and subscribe. I want to start off with a story, and actually the story is about me. This is me when I was 16 years old. I'd already been pregnant with my first child, and then 4 years later I had my second child. So a teenage pregnancy, single parent with 2 children. And that can weigh on your self-esteem, your identity, your mental state, who you are, and put a lot of stress and anxiety on you. So today's topic on believing in yourself is very important because it was what I had to use along with my faith in God, to get through those tough times. So for the empowerment points that I'm going to go over today were things that I had to do. Because remember, fast forwarding, I'm telling you I was a teenage pregnancy. 2 kids. So how do you go from 2 kids, teenage pregnancy, to becoming an RN at 22 years old and graduating? Well, first empowerment point is just that. Having a vision for your life. The life that I had was not the life that I wanted. I made some mistakes. Not that I say that my children, I don't love them, they're young adults now. But the way I went about it, I would have loved to have the same kids, but not the way that I had them. I was young, I was inexperienced, and I was growing at the same time of raising them. But I had a vision. That's why in believing yourself, it's important to set a vision. I didn't have an actual board, but I had a mental vision every day. My kids was my mental vision. Me being on welfare was my mental vision to drive me that this is not the life that I want for myself. So every day when I got up, and I saw my situation and condition, that became my motivator to keep going. So what's the second one? Remove all negative energy. Not only the stinking thinking of your own thoughts, but acquaintances and associations that want you to stay in that same environment. It's okay to upgrade or change lanes if people of like-mindedness is not going where you want to be. I had to do the same thing. The circle of associates that I was hanging with at that time, I had to cut loose. I had to make some changes. I was now a mother of 2. I had to go to school and I had to focus, and it was about survival. I couldn't do the partying and hanging out anymore. I had to buckle down and discipline because I had a goal that I had to come out of this, and I wanted to do it at a certain age. So what's the third one? Trust the process. What am I talking about? Put the work in. I had to go to school. I had a vision of becoming a nurse, but it wasn't going to happen until I put the work in. Studying, clinicals, rotation, up in the middle of the night, studying when the kids were asleep, getting in study groups, taking hours and hours to prepare. So trust the process. Whatever your vision is, trust that if you put the work in it, you're going to come out on top. And the final one, affirm yourself. It is so important. Tell yourself, if you got to say it every day, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make it. I'm coming out of this. Sometimes that's all I said was I'm coming out of this. I had nothing else to say, but I'm coming out of this. I'm coming out of this. And then after I graduated, it was about time to take the boards. I kept saying, I'm going to pass those boards the first time. I'm going to pass those boards the first time. Because guess what? I did the work. I disciplined myself. And now it was a matter of faith. So as I'm ending these points today, empowerment points for you, using my own life as an example of how believing in yourself can bring you out victorious. Have faith. You are worth it. So I hope I said something to help you today in this. Do me a favor, leave me a comment. Tell me your journey. Tell me, did I say something to help you? Because I don't mind sharing mine. Because I wasn't always believing in myself. But through that process of being a single parent for many, many years, I gained confidence to believe just what the Bible said. I could do all things through Christ that strengthens me. Thank you once again for tuning in. If you want some more personal one-on-one, visit me on our website at Living Your Life Without Limits, where I offer personal coaching to help you deep dive into becoming who you want to become. Or drop us an email at info@livingyourlifewithoutlimits. And as I often end, and it's no different now, remember to love yourself. Take care of yourself. Because guess what? You are absolutely worth it. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you next week.